channel. Welcome to Gen-Dro Studios, where we stream all the games. Every game we can think of, whatever the genre. And if you suggest it, I will put it on. If you don't, we'll just have to wait until I get to it. So, and that's pretty much how it's going to work from now on until the end of the stream channel. And that's pretty much how I like to keep it going. Anyways, thanks for coming by and visiting. It is a beautiful night, for me anyway. But it must be a beautiful morning to all of you. Enjoy the summertime. Remember to hydrate and make sure you drink plenty of water. Today we're going to be playing a game that I've been holding off for a while until there was a sale. Today we're going to be playing Dwarf Fortress. Yes. I just recently started getting into these types of games. And Dwarf Fortress was one of the original. Well, they updated the UI and everything, so it looks a little bit better and cleaner, and it doesn't look like something that came out of a floppy disk. Just a hard floppy. Something to that nature. Anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much what we're going to be playing. Hopefully I enjoy it. It's not too difficult. I have some experience with this type of game because I played RimWorld, but that doesn't necessarily that I'm be any good. I heard that Dwarf Fortress is supposedly like a more difficult, more, I don't know, complex version of RimWorld, so we'll see. I don't want to make too many speculations. I'm just talking about it just because I like talking about games. Hope you guys enjoyed the previous streams, the Tropico 6, and what was the other one? Oh, Prison Architect. I hope you guys enjoyed those streams. I had a lot of fun streaming those. If you guys want to see more of that, don't forget to let me know on the comments below, and I will answer them as quickly as possible. Anyways, oh, also don't forget I have a Discord channel. Check that out if you want to. Hang out with your boy. We can talk about games all day. Or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, yes. Get into the thick of it already. No. I gotta pause this music. Pause it. Alright, let's create a new world. World map size. Pocket, smaller, small. Prepare to guide your stout charges. Stout charges to fortune and world problem. You'll begin by creating your world and watching the region's history unfold. Once this process is complete, you can prepare a group and send them out to seek wealth deep in the mountains. As you dig deeper and more citizens take up residence in your outpost, your doings will attract attention, both wanted and unwanted. Deal with challenges as they arise, and you might one day find that your humble settlement has grown to become a mountain home, the center of your civilization. Alright, so medium. Savagery. What's a mineral occurrence? Oh, that's for mining. I guess this works for me. Let's create it. Oh, and before I forget, I'm going to go ahead and put this on the stream. All sorts of stuff. I never actually played the original Dwarf Fortress, so there's nothing to compare to. But from what I understand, it looks 20 times, 100 times better. Stuff that's been going on here. The year 100. the ship went on. To recenter, press or hold, right? Okay, we can play now, but where would we go? How long does it take to usually generate these? I can only imagine it would take forever. It took a minute to generate. I wanted to test out how long it would generate to generate a full world of RimWorld, and it's quite a long time. All right, Fortress. Quick start and short tutorial. Would you like your fortress located in a forested, mineral-rich region of this world where you can play through a short tutorial? Non-interactive help will be available wherever you decide. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this tutorial. So is this my base? A dwarven outpost. You have arrived. After the journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond your your harsh trek finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Dasselfulgar. I'm guessing that's how you say it, Dasselfulgar. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance. Whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you. But it is spring now. Enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the dingoes get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Naku Thrumata, bread and cattles. Strike the earth. Alright. Looks like there's a lot going on. So it's definitely a very confusing AI. Alright, your view is focused on one elevation at a time. To move the camera around, press WASD or hold the mouse button. Press E or C or roll. You can just look underground too. I didn't know there was actual elevation tiles to worry about. Okay, let's do this. When your view is in the air above other tiles, you can see them below, but you can only interact with objects in your current elevation. The view will be dark underground until you begin mining. You can move the camera to the surface with the surface button highlighted. F1 and hotkey will recenter on your wagon. That's to go all the way underground. Alright, next. You can zoom in and out of the play area using the left bracket or the right bracket or the control mouse wheel. It's going to take me a while to get used to that, but control. Alright. It's time to get to work. Let's start by digging a stairwell into the ground. Maybe plenty of hillside to dig into. You'll want to seek wealth below the surface. Mining tasks are designated on the play area. Begin by clicking the highlighted mining button. It's time to get to work. Let's start by digging a stairwell into the ground. There may be plenty of hillside to dig into, but you'll want to seek wealth below the surface. Alright. Stairwell selected. Next, we'll unpause the game and let the miner finish the task. Press space to unpause. We'll use the highlighted controls at the top of the screen. You should pause it when you start. Oh, okay. I'm guessing they don't have like normal animations. Says, let's make a safe place to work. Select regular mining mode to the left of stairway. Dig a rectangle underground big enough for a large stockpile. Some workshops. Consider that most workshops are 3x3 squares. Mining through the stone layers further down may take longer, but it leaves boulders, which are essential building materials. Later, you can consider making a meeting area from the zones menu. Otherwise, your citizens will continue to gather by the wagons outside. Regular mining, huh? All right. Let's see. 5x5. That should be 20. Ooh, itchy. All right. Let's unpause and see how it works out. That's right. Mine it all up. Okay. What's up, Ox Chiller Whale? Thank you for the follow. Speaking of which. There we go. So we just gotta stockpiles are placed with stockpile button highlighted. Click it now. Okay. Welcome to the Dwarf Fortress community. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I've never tried this before, but it's definitely something I was willing to try out. Especially since I was a big fan of RimWorld and Oxygen not included. Okay. Click in the play area to paint the fuck. That's not working out for me. Alright. That's how you do it. I guess we should just put all of it. I'm hoping that it did. From what I understand, the hardest part about this game is learning the UI, and then after that, it's pretty much figuring out what to do next. So I mean, hopefully, I'm kind of prepared. Alright, with shelter ready underground, it's time to build. First, you need building materials like wood or boulders. Before you can start chopping down trees, you may want to create a dedicated wood stockpile. Well, I mean, from what I understand, the hardest part about Fortress, as far as dealing with problems, is generally it's the random occurrences that might happen. Like, say you built near a volcano, it could erupt randomly and kill out everybody, or you could be digging and you have like a really well built civilization with no military strength, and then you dig too deep and some fucking monsters destroy you. I've heard stories about that. I thought it was interesting. A dedicated wood stockpile. I guess if I'm gonna cut trees down, do it close to the other stockpile location. Uh, well, here's to an easy experience, although I'm not gonna hold my breath on that one. Alright. Should be okay. Alright, set the tree chopping order. Select the base of the tree so that the woodcutter can reach it. Assign a woodcutter to the work detail. If necessary, the woodcutter requires an axe. Okay. Easy enough. Hope that's enough wood. But unpause that. Looks like I got plenty on the stockpile. Holy shit. I might have underestimated the amount of wood I needed. Alright. A DF hack installed. It's a separate store page, not a workshop item, but it's free. And what is this DF hack for? Ooh. I'm always all about that quality of life improvement. I'm gonna have to take a look at it. What's it called exactly? Just DF hacks? Alright, I'll definitely take a look at it. Hopefully I will remember that. I'm pretty sure I will. That's pretty easy to remember. If your stockpiles are full, go ahead and place another one. Planning on. Accept. Wood. Huh. Well, when it's good, it's good. People will be programming and doing all sorts of things. There's some games that I absolutely must have a hack on, or a mod of some sort, and that's usually anything from Bethesda Studios because it's straight garbage. Guess we'll do it again. Yeah, I tried playing in vanilla a couple of times, and it works for a certain point, and then it's just awful. Still need more, huh? That's right. Get all that in there. All right. Well, it looks like I finished that, so let's go ahead and do the next. Now that you have building materials, it's time to start building. Workshops are one of the many buildings you can place with the highlighted build button. Click it now. Open build menu. Woo, workshops. Most workshops are constructed from boulders, blocks, or. I guess I'm supposed to look for a carpenter's workbench. There we go. Hmm. Well, if it's a carpenter, I'll do it up top for now. I'll figure out. Select material. Most buildings such as wood. If you have some wood stockpiled, you'll be able to place a carpenter's workshop. Workshop. An empty area on the surface or on the ground. All right. Construct. Is it gonna make me wait? Oh, okay, I see. Oh yeah. Your industrious citizens will perform any tasks added to the workshop. Most objects that are placed, like doors and furniture, must first be built in a workshop. Furniture created at the carpenter's workshop usually takes one wood to build. Add a task and make a bed. Chop down more trees if necessary. Unpause and wait for the bed to be completed. Okay, so randomly we're gonna just make a bed, middle of the forest. What's the worst that can happen, right? Furniture, bed. We'll put the bed here. Or do I have to make the bed? Add new task. Do I have to make it? Okay. Now we gotta place a building. Beds must be placed underground. Oh, okay. All right, man. Thanks for coming by and greeting me. I appreciate it. Thanks. I'll definitely think I'm gonna need it. Just a little bit. Hmm. All right, let's make a bed. All right, let's see. That we can only place a bed underground. So furniture, bed. All right. All right. With a bed placed, your workers will have somewhere to sleep. Later, you can create a room with a door and use the zone menu to assign official bedrooms for each resident. Hey, beautiful. How's it going? You're on camera now. Say hello to everybody. Oh, be a raccoon all you want, my loves. Love you. Alright, the rest of the interface is now enabled. You can click on creatures and items just as you can. Click on buildings to get more information about them. Click on a resident to see their needs, inventory, thoughts, relations, and more. You can also access information from the citizens button. Alright, there's his information. Was annoyed when caught in the rain. He feels satisfied at work. 61 years old, healthy as hell, no official position. Alright. Important and sometimes urgent information is given as alerts on the left side of the screen. There have been several already. Hover over an alert icon to see the information. Left click on alert for recentering options. Right click to dismiss an alert. You can re-enter on certain amount and click to close. This is an example of original alert. They're very important. Ignore them at your own peril. I ignored it. You may need supplies before coming of winter. To trade with Autumn Caravan, you must build a trade depot from the build menu. You need something of value to trade. Crafts are an easy way to make a lot of trade goods quickly. Make the appropriate workshop or workshops crafts. Obvious material to use the crafts is rocks. If you dig down enough layers, you will find near infinite amount of boulders of various kinds as well as some rough gems if you're lucky. Gems can be cut at the jeweler's workshop and crust them on crafts and other items to add even more value. There's a lot more to learn. As you enter new menus, there'll be information and tips. The help button at the top of the screen contains more guides. Click it now and this tutorial will be concluded. Click the help button. Hell yeah. The game is open-ended. You can do whatever you choose. If you like a goal, try to become a baronry, then mountain home. More likely your dwellers will starve unless you read first few guides here. Always, and remember, losing is fun. Yay! Losing is fun! Well, as much as I love fun, alright, let's go up here. Let's add a new task. Make it bad. I got a population of 7. I guess we could add another bed. Alright, so we gotta worry about farming. Digging orders, engraving, building, depot, maps, construction. How am I gonna get food? Oh, pastures. And pastures, dormitory, office, dining hall, pit pond, garbage dump. Animal training, water source, dungeon, tomb, fishing. Hmm. Ah, that's what I'm missing. I forgot about that. Add a door. Door. Did I finish the doors? Not that's grandma. Oh, I thought I made it already. Oh, fuck you. What about beds? Can I even rotate this? I guess not. Alright, did you guys build the doors yet? Because I really need to do it. Yes. Alright, so let's do some more mining. Yeah, boy. This is coming down pretty easily. I hope I'm doing the right thing. That's the one thing I'm worried about. I was like, I'm not sure if this is the right way to go about this. A population of 7, so I'm gonna need a few more rooms and we'll be good to go. Oh yeah. Looks like we got a pretty decent start. Got another 2 beds and 2 doors. That should make them happy at least. Get to work, people. Looking good. What the fuck? I can't move any beds. So whatever I put there is dead forever. All there is to it. Alright. Bed. One more door. Let's see what furniture, beds. That beast. Damn it. He hasn't made the door yet. Okay, he probably should have made it by now. Okay, so now we got the homes. Now we gotta get something else in here. And that would be the workshops. Let's go ahead and put something about zoning. Bedroom. Alright, I got pretty unhappy people. No. I love how like all of them are different colors now. Alright, so let's go ahead and make my workshop since we have the people that I need. So I'm gonna say probably something about this. Go ahead and stick that there, and then we'll do the workshops next to it. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks pretty decent. I guess technically this is 7x7. Okay. Eventually my people will starve. Now that we have that set up, now we can make a workshop in here. What workshop shall we do here? Let's see. Let's see. Workshops. Oh, look at that. I can do farm plots. Okay. So it's in my workshop. Gotcha. Furnaces. I guess it really depends on what I'm trying to do on here. What's an ashery? Used to make lye, potash, and milk of lime. Construction requires plunk parent warrior. Make crossbows here from wood or bone. The metal forge can be used for metal crossbows and metal bolts, and the craft workshop is used. Oh, okay. I mean, I could use a bow. Hmm. I don't even know where to go from here. Magna Forge. I have to find magma in order to do any kind of forging. So let's go ahead and do a boiler. I put it right next to here. Maybe that one. There we go. I guess taking out a tree. All right. Now, food. The one thing that's going to give me a hard time. But now that I know that what's in the workshop area, farming, farm plot. Ish. Ish. I want to do it here. Ah. I guess I would need the stone worker for that one. Okay, so I guess a good workshop would be stone workshop. Let's see. And I guess we can make a stone. Except put stone in here. I guess I better make a door too. A wooden crossbow. All right. I'm having a hard time figuring out where I want it. All right. Guess we'll make a bunch of stuff that I don't know does anything. We need seeds. How do I gather them though? It says prickleberry up there. And that walnut. Hmm. Gather all those plants. I don't know what you can do with them, but we'll figure it out when the time comes. Do I need to find seeds? Or is this something that I can only buy? I'm pregnant? Wait, what? How did I become pregnant? I feel a little pregnant. Oh man, I'm stuffed. I had a really good meal today. Very, very, very good. Alright. Did they gather up all the seeds I wanted them to? No, I have no idea where. There I am. Man, you could really lose yourself in this shit. Interesting. I made a workshop here. All right. Door for this. Aha! Now a little workshop. Now, what do I want to put here? Guess I would have to say that clothing and leather would probably be the best way to go. Oh my. I think I'm probably going to need a lot more space. Just a little bit. Leather works. Put the loom here. I'll have to make a whole another storage for that area. Workshop, workshop. Leather. And then, and then, then we're gonna put nice little storage area just for the clothes and stuff right here. Perfect. Ah, chef's kiss. Did it not register that I wanted that dye placed there? I sworn it did. Needs empty barrel. Make it workshop first. No access to empty barrel. Gotcha. Well, we can fix that. Empty barrel. Oh, there it is. All right, make a barrel for me. Hell yeah. Make 2 doors for that area. I am having a great time. There we go. 2 wooden doors. Sexy. Make a zone 2. Now what are we gonna do with this one? Oh, my bad. Now what are we gonna do with this zone? We're gonna put leather on this side. Then we'll put, I guess, cloth on this side. Put some doors. Bing bang boom firepower. Alright. So we're not having much luck in the seed department. that doesn't mean we should give up automatically. Gather it all. Leave no survivors! I guess I should make a kitchen. That should be my next step. I have my workshops. Should probably make a kitchen. Well, I have a free room right here, so maybe we can make this the kitchen. Farming, butcher, kitchen. Oof. I guess we should cancel construction because I have a feeling like I'm going to need to expand this a little bit further. Just a little bit. OST too loud to come. It's probably because I'm mumbling to myself. Can you hear me just fine now? And how's it going, gentle sentient? Ooh, yeah. We want food. Notches down. How about now? You can go about that far. There we go. All right. Now what were we doing? Oh, selecting materials for the kitchen. Gotcha. We're probably still gathering. We needs the foods. Ooh, I can plant rhubarbs. And prickleberries too. Guess we could do some prickleberries here. Oof. Almost done? Yeah. Some good old prickle berries to do me some good. Alright, we got the kitchen already set up. Let's go ahead and make a door for this kitchen. Let's make 2 doors just for shits and giggles. Okay. All uses, huh? Except for cooking. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm making a door. I could have sworn I made the door. Guess he still hasn't finished it. Should take you 2 seconds. There we go. Now let's see. Workshop. I guess butching and tanning is something that I can do in here. I don't know if the same rules apply for like putting the butchers right next to the stove or kitchen. But we'll find out soon enough if I can food poison my whole colony just from doing stupid shit like that. I'm always down for that. Let's see. Tanner. Fishery, kitchen. I guess if I'm going to do leathering, probably need a tanner. And then I could put my food source right here. Get to work, peoples. Guess a fishery would do too. I don't know. Maybe I might need it. Who knows? A good place to store all my food. What is he doing? Add new, prepare easy, make it forever. Add tasks. Butcher an animal. I guess it doesn't stay. I could have sworn that I built a new door. Make a door. I didn't know I had a larger amount of population. Where did all these people come from? Did they just migrate without me knowing? Is that a thing? I don't have to worry about the temperature like I would RimWorld. Well, I tend to ignore things sometimes. What am I doing? That will do. Food. And then did I build the door yet? Well, now it looks like everybody's going to make the food that I want them to. Okay. Well, that makes things a little bit easier now, doesn't it? Do people just stay out there now? What the fuck? Alright. Anger prone, recover slowly, strong, or analytical. Oh, she's greedy. She has an unmet need to drink alcohol. Great. Alright. Looks like the stuff is growing that I asked for. That's good. Alright. I guess we gotta house more people, so let's go ahead and build more shelters for people. Because that is a necessity now. There we go. I had no idea that was gonna happen. Bed. Bed. Or. Oh, goodness. Damn, they're fast. I literally just clicked it and it just. Boom, right then and there. No complaints here, though. Happy about that. Okay, so now we have 9 beds. We'll need 2 more for the 11. We'll just add 2 more beds. Woo! All right. Gotta make sure I place the ones for the homes. All right, guys. I'm gonna be right back. I have to do some business. I'll be back. Bye. Yeah, boy. Whew. All right, everybody. I am back. Ooh, okay. Sorry about that. Duty calls. Literally. All right. What were we doing? Oh, yeah, we were zoning. That's what we were doing. All right. We got those bedrooms in there. Ooh, excuse me. I guess we could technically do that. And we were waiting on some beds to be built and some doors. Hear any music now. It sounds extremely silent and unnerving. Is it because of me? No. Music's done and over with. Suffering and succotash. It's kind of interesting that you have to build the beds first before you can do it. But at the same time, it also makes sense. All right, we now have bedrooms for everyone, all 11 people. And I guess the next part is, since we already have a masonry here, what should we make next? There's military, armory, archery targets, siege weapons, and some ornamental displays, trade depot. I think I do need to make that. And there's constructions. Oh, okay. We can do floor grades, paved road, spring. Not too bad. We'll probably put some flooring on stuff there. I still don't know what the fucking ashery is. What is an ashery, damn it? Used to make lye, potash, and milk of lime. I don't know what the fuck those are. Well, I don't know what potash or milk of lime is. I do know what lye is. Why is he upset? I'm upset. I wonder. Is it the same as stone? Nope, no, nope. No, you'd have to have a separate place for gems. But we can make one. Not like it'll make a difference. Go. Alright, now we got 2 workshops in the making. Some rough ass sleepers in here. Looks like we got a rock. My first rock. Yes, for my 2 workshops, I should probably make a door. Another door. Hell yeah. I wonder if I'm going to have to make more floors because it's getting a little too broad out here. Hmm. Choices, choices. I have no idea where to go. Fuck it. Workshop. Let's do the jeweler. And then we'll put a zone here for jewelry. I'm glad that I am learning. Yay! I learned a new icon and what it does. All right, sweet deal. We have a population of 11, and we got a bunch of stuff going on here. All right, so the gem workshop's done. What else are we gonna work on? Mechanics. Brew press. Let's do crafts. Bing, 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 bing. Accept it. Now, what do we want here? I mean, a custom. Finished goods. I guess ammo. I don't even know what that actually makes. I don't want to make like a... We'll say it has no type for now. Now, what did he make? Cloth, amulets, earrings, crowns, scepters, bracelets. Okay, so this is more like this would be more of like a finished product. Okay. I think it's getting to the point where I'm a little too far away from everything, so I'm gonna make another floor, and it'll be easier that way. There we go. Alright, now that that's officially done, let's go ahead and do another stairway. Ha ha ha! The unlimited freedom! Let's see. According to this, according to what he told me, he said that there's some plants that we can have underground. Let's see if it works out. Oh shit. He was not lying. We can build all sorts of stuff. Fuck yeah, dude. America. Fuck yeah. Cave wheat. And then guess we'll just keep going all out on this. Look at them all work together. Hmm. Not gonna lie, this is pretty fucking awesome. That's right. Save it up, boys. Ooh, wait. guess dimple cups? Alrighty. Do another one. It's a weird place to put it into the workshop category. I wouldn't really consider that workshop at all. Look at them go. Like they're starving or something. And that's how you get a farming plot done. Underground. He said there's a way to get seeds, so we'll see how that works. But despite everything, it still looks pretty good. Although, as a grim reminder of the winter hardship to come, the supply caravan from the Heavenly Urns is a welcome sight. Their eyes are all alight with anticipation of inspecting the splendid products of your industrious craft dwarves. Take careful stock of our own stores. What these merchants offer might very well be the difference between a prosperous future and a slow and meaningless death. Okay, so we need a trading post, and I think I can only do that above ground, which is fine. The question is, where do I set it up? Should I set it up there? I mean, this should be an area. Fine. I should close this off. If I'm being completely honest here. But I'm being late. Extremely late. Alright, Trade Depot. Trade Depot. Yep, we'll do it that way. It'll look good, they said. We have no seats anywhere. We are aware. Make a few wooden crossbows, sell them some weapons. Guess we should probably do some more too. All that shit. They certainly move along pretty quickly. I wonder if my people are starving. It says I have 200 food. Diplomacy. What the fuck is this? The expedition leader Attis de Sisselburn meets with the outpost liaison Sodel Akathaker. I am your liaison for Mountain Homes. Let's discuss your situation. Okay. The world is the same as ever. Let's see. Make request for next year's caravan. Seeds. Just give me a whole bunch. Well then, we have finalized the import agreement. Feel free to go over the documents. I have no idea what I just did, but I'm probably gonna fuck it all up. Because I'm crazy like that. I'm a nutty buddy, sir. Damn, he's got quite a bit to sell, doesn't he? That's a lot of shit to go through. Honestly? Just going through his inventory alone, it will be just like the most experience I've ever had. Like, I'm literally like going into heavy micromanagement territory. Not to say I don't like it. I love it. I do. It's just it's interesting to say the least. The least. Anyways, guys, it's already been an hour and a half, and I'm going to end it here. I know I didn't get a whole lot done. I mean, we got a couple floors in, and we did a little bit of the tutorial, so we're good. And we had a couple of people stop by. Fortunately, I could not stay any longer at that point in the middle of the stream. I apologize for that. Shit happens, but we're not going to go into too much depth what kind of shit happened. Anyways, thanks for watching me. Don't forget to subscribe and follow if you enjoy my videos. You can get some notifications if you turn those on whenever I post anything online on YouTube or whenever I come on live. But I will say that I have a pretty set schedule, and unless something else pops up, I should be here 9 to 9:30, morning or evening, any time of the day. Well, not any time of the day. Every day of the week, for the most part. Hopefully. Like I said, the chances of me missing a day are pretty much slim to none. It might be 1 or 2 days here or there, but it's very rare. I'm pretty consistent, so you guys don't have to worry too much about that. I don't know what I'm going to be jumping onto tonight, so I can't really say for sure what I want to do. I might just do the Age of Empires, the original one. I've never actually played the original. I started with 2. So, you know, that's pretty much where we're getting at here. And I've lost my mindset, so we're just going to move on. I really like Dwarf Fortress. It's very good, very interactive. There's a lot of stuff to do. It doesn't hold your hand. I mean, it does a little bit, but not too much. The craziest part for me, in my personal opinion, if I had to make a judgment, is that there's a lot of menus, and some of the menus don't make sense. It's kind of like, how do I put this? It's kind of like for an Android user jumping onto a Linux computer. Like, the difference is astonishing. It's amazing. This is kind of like a Linux computer. That's basically the comparison I'm going to make with it between RimWorld and this one. I mean, aside from the obvious, you're playing as dwarves and whatnot. But honestly, I could say that Dwarf Fortress would be Linux to RimWorld being Windows. Like that's a good comparison there. Like Windows is accessible, it's easy to play, it's easy to go with. You can do it pretty easy. I don't think you have to worry too much about it. So I would say, yeah, it's a pretty accurate description. Is that Dwarf Fortress is like Linux? There's so many options, so many things to do, so many things to look at. There's a menu all over the fucking place. Oh my god! And there's just making a farm is not a workshop. Damn it! I'm gonna say that right here, right now. No, fucking any kind of farming should be separated into its own farming category because that is fucking ridiculous. I like when I looked into the whole thing, I'm just like, where the fuck is the farming? I literally had to jump into a menu to a menu to a menu to get to where the fuck I wanted to be. All right, that's kind of ridiculous. But other than that, it's a pretty decent game. That's the only complaint I had was the menu's awful. The UI is awful. I'm not gonna lie, it's god awful. Uh, it's not even that it's outdated, it's just too compressed and it's not easily accessible as I think it should be, especially if you know what you want specifically. Okay, so, like, for example, when you play a game like this and you've played it for a minute, all right, you automatically know one thing: shelter, clothing, food. Those three things are the most important things in the beginning. Then it comes resource gathering, making sure that I have an abundant place to store my things safely, and bedding and all that other stuff. Those are important afterwards, but the first thing that you need to do is shelter, food, and clothing. And if I don't have access to that in a category, it makes it a little difficult. All right, like it's not even obvious. If I were to click back onto here, it's not even fucking obvious where you would look for farming. All it says place structures and work areas that require construction materials. But when you're plowing the land, you don't really need all that shit. You don't need anything like that. So why is it in that menu? That's my point. All right, that's enough said. That's my only complaint. Other than that, it's a pretty fucking cool game. A little confusing. I still have to work with it and play with it, around with it. And I guess I have to die at least a couple of times to figure out that. But other than that, we're good. You know, it is what it is. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm not going to say anything else about this game. You guys should try it for yourself if you haven't already. There's a huge community, and obviously, as you've seen, they're all helpful and willing to give you some advice if you want to jump on the stream, or you can just look up all sorts of things. There's a community board and stuff like that. You can look up all sorts of questions and answers. I like to fuck around and find out, but some people get a little frustrated and they want to, a play-by-play. So, to each their own. I like to explore. And I do love the interactions with the community, so I love going in here ignorant as fuck and having you guys come by. Hey, you know what? You could do this. Or maybe it would be a good idea, because it's always fun to interact with you guys. And it kind of defeats the purpose of reading the fucking manual when I got all of you guys to talk to. That's the point of this stream, damn it! Anyways, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. I will see you later on tonight, and I will let you know as soon as the stream starts what we're going to be playing. Right?